right, a ruffle shuffle, and we'll do one more open read, just see what it has to say today. What are you going to tell us? So the reading is about on the edge, defending, okay, having to defend. These actions of defense, the energy coming into it is when it comes to this emotional thing, controlling the emotions. Also is the card for democracy, defending democracy. So let's see what we have above it. Above it, we have something new. I keep getting this, something new, concrete, that's coming out. With the foundation of an ending, okay? An ending. Something new. An ending and something new. The Death card. So changes. New concrete. There will be concrete changes when it comes to democracy. Going to continue to defend it. Moving forward. What we have going on today is about, yes, the evidence in hand. The things we're dealing with. Above it, we have a tower moment. Okay? There is evidence. Above it, a tower moment is in play. The foundation that is being strengthened. There is evidence there that is going to, again, create this tower moment, strengthening for a change, for an ending, and for change coming in. The challenge is to balance this stuff. Potential outcome, okay. This not liking what's there, pondering stuff when it comes to trying to juggle finance, juggle these things that are going on, concrete stuff. People are dissatisfied with it. Above it, because we have one that wants to be king, the emperor, okay? And he's coming to a new concrete happening, something new coming out that's a tower moment for him. The foundation is the wheel is turning. Always continue to get this, the wheel of fortune. The wheel of karma is being strengthened, which is coming to his end. Okay? So, outside influence, let's see what it'll say. Yeah. It's about the MAGA family. The truth coming out, okay? The harsh light of truth. Yeah, the nightmare scenario. The misery. The foundation facing losses. Now, a lot of the Magatonians have faced loss. They're in the nightmare scenario. We see how many of them have lost jobs, etc. And what's fueling this is being out in the cold, okay? In desperate situations. So many of the MAGA that voted for him are having the reality check. They've lost jobs, they've lost businesses. The farmers see him bailing out and giving everything to what is it Argentina, or I'm bad with those things. You know where it is, where he's sending the 40 billion rather than bailing out the farmers. The ones that have had soybeans have now lost everything. Okay? So people, especially the Magatonians, are now the nightmare scenario of the Magatonians. They have faced lots of loss. And so a lot of worry, a lot of concern. What's happened? But the wheel is turning on he who wants to be emperor. And the challenge is trying to balance this stuff. There's a lot of dissatisfaction with it. There is evidence there that is being strengthened, and it is a tower moment for Trumpenstein. And there are those that are going to bridge too far. They're going to defend democracy, okay, and bring about some change. So let's go ahead and we'll do a clarifying read. But so far, this is quite positive. His day is coming, okay. Like I said, the midterms are just, even if he lasts till the midterms, which he may not even last till the midterms. I mean, his mind is going, his body is going. He maybe have to be taken out before that. But even if he lasts till the midterms, that will be a huge, like I said, you think it was a blue wave this last time? Huge blue wave coming. So the center of it all, it's about this fight, charging forward, action, the knight in motion with actions above it. We have against he who wants to be, again, the king ruled by the mind, and his drama of wanting to control, to dominate, etc. The foundation is, but we have the power. It's about the things that we have in hand, the actions that we continue to do against that abuse of power that he wants to continue to inflict. Okay, so one side of it, we have where this is moving forward to, the chariot, riding the white tiger, making this change. We are in motion, okay, in motion. And there is the tower moment when it comes to his abuse of power, his mentally wanting to control, abuse. And we have, this for the long term, wanting to come in for the long term. And again, we have the power in hand when it comes to the long term. This is moving more rapidly than people know. Okay? Rapid motion, strengthening our fight. So above it, no, that's not above it. This other side of it is this nightmare, the nightmare scenario, the worry, the mental worry that people are going through when it comes to what's being put out there, the messages being put out there of his wanting to dominate, his wanting to abuse his power, which is coming to a tower moment. The foundation is people are standing and going to continue to defend by our actions for the long term. Okay, when it comes to this change, the magician, massive change when it comes to his attempted manipulations. People have had it. Okay, rapidly they want to see massive change, okay, is what it says. Strengthening the things that we're doing, the actions to fight, because of the nightmare of his manipulations and wanting to see massive change. Okay, so let's see what we have. Fueling it is, what's fueling it is this restriction, these mental restrictions that he's got. Again, his mind is in the ozones. He's restricted mentally. He's in the ozones. It's not working well. He's in a lot of pain, mentally and physically. This is affecting, like I said, his circulatory system. He's got vascular dementia, as well as heart issues. Okay, so also this can affect for strokes. You see here holding the head, the pain. Yeah. So it looks like we've got a whole lot of shit show going there is what it looks like on this shirt. And it's the stress of all that. Mentally, he's restricted. The mind is not working. And this is affecting his world. You know, all of this stuff is coming down. And we've got his delusion, the moon. Again, he is in a lot of delusion, mentally restricted, things are not working, etc. And we have got on the horizon the harvest that's coming. Now, this is not good harvest for him. It's a better harvest for people, okay? That they are going to continue to fight the action to get a victory. He may be trying to disable us, but we will have a victory coming up when it comes to the White House. When it comes, this is, yeah, in this deck, this is the card for the White House, okay? When it comes to the White House, and he is wanting to control the actions and what's being birthed in America. We have this coming together, this sharing, investigations going deeper, soul searching. When it comes to this, his attempting to control, okay, to control what's there. There is new information coming out about his greed, about the things he's trying to protect, okay, the things he's trying to hide. When it comes to what? The women, the testimonies, the women, the compassion, the other things that are being worked on. Okay? When it comes to figuring out the next move, when he is ruled by emotions, and this is also looking at democracy and this ongoing fight that we have going of actions, a message about an action when it comes to his dark deeds. Okay, the devil, his dark drama, and the burden that's here, the things he's tried to overturn, the hangman, people he's tried to sacrifice. There is a new action of this truth that's coming out. Yeah, this painful, painful truth that is going to come out, okay? So again, people are in it. If you think the No King's Day was big, the first one, there's going to be another one. It will be even larger. even more people demonstrating, okay? The writing is on the wall. And he may have thinking this second that he's won, okay? But he's won nothing. He's just wound up cutting his throat even deeper. With each one of his dark actions, each one of his attempted deceptions, his dark drama, it's only tightening the noose around his neck. Okay. And his mental state is failing. His health is failing. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for those that have subscribed. You know, I never come in every video and say, please subscribe. Please give me the thumbs up. Please, you know, get me to 40,000. Get me to 50,000. I don't, you know the deal. You know what's out there. Okay. I get so tired of hearing that on every channel. Every single time you open something. So I don't say it often, but I do really so appreciate everyone that does subscribe. Like I said, I'm not selling drama. I'm not putting commercials in the middle of this. I'm not, you know, trying to do any of that nonsense. I think people are smart enough to know the deal with it, but I do so appreciate everyone that subscribes and gives the thumbs up and stuff, because it just helps your channel to get noticed, to get more views, etc. That's just the reality of what it is. So thank you so much to everyone out there. I do appreciate each one of you, and we'll see you online.